Well, hey everybody, JC Hutchins here. We are back with more of the silver case mystery. Now, I have obviously changed attire, so this is the next day in our little adventure. When we saw our hero last, I'm finally a brave hero in a story. I had received two letters, one from a mysterious stranger, and in that letter, in that envelope, was a DVD. In part one of the Silver Case Mystery video series, we watched that video and you guys followed me as I went and acquired the silver case. In part two of the series, I showed you guys the contents of the silver case. There were photographs, there were blueprints for some kind of Project Fear gaming chair of some kind, created by the Armacam Corporation. And we also saw a USB drive in there, a very shiny, slick little thing. Well, I'm going to see what's on the contents of that USB drive right now, but I also received a letter from the Armacam Corporation. We're going to open that up tonight, see what's on it, and see what's on that USB drive. Here we go. Okay, I'm here at my desk. Now, as you can see here, here is the letter from the Armacam Technology Corporation. I did remove my address label from it, but this is exactly how it arrived. No return address, simply Armacam Technology Corporation and level 2 classification. We don't know what's in this yet, and we don't know what Armacam is up to. However, if there's any indication by the contents of the DVD that we've already watched, Armacam is up to no good, some kind of genetic testing. And apparently, I've been identified as a candidate of some kind for something related to Armacam. The mysterious man on the DVD provided not only the documents in the case, but also this USB drive. We're going to see what's on that right now. Damn USB. We're in. There is nothing else on this disk except on this USB drive except for frogjuice.mov. And let's see what's on it.
The corruption that has plagued the Armacam intranet has allowed me to finally gain access to some secure areas and begin to discover what they are up to. I've attached some test footage that I found relating to something called the frog juice experiments. It seems they have been using gene therapy to manipulate people with latent psychic abilities. This has been going on for decades, but now that they have incorporated their research into the Fear 2 module, something terrible has happened.
Armacam Technology Corporation.
I hope to know more soon, but for now, it's imperative that we stop this Fear Lab experiment in New York City. I'll be in touch soon.
Okay, so let's review what was just seen. Our bespectacled spy is somehow obtaining Armacam information from the inside. He mentioned something about the intranet. And what about that frog juice footage? Here's the deal. Again, Armacam seems to be using gene therapy on what appears to be mostly young people. There were a few people who seem to be my age or a little bit older, but most of these people are far younger than me. I feel so old. And they're able to move and manipulate objects. The spoon bending and the fork bending blew my mind. And apparently these folks have ingested frog juice. If you rewind the tape, which I've done, you'll notice that it looks like some of that footage at the beginning, the first two shots with the first two candidates, I guess, appear to be vintage footage. We're looking at maybe something from the 80s or the 70s. The footage that came after that, and you'll notice because the picture is a little bit clearer there, appears to have been taken much more recently. So maybe this project that involved frog juice was in play in the 70s or 80s and was shelved for some reason, but is now back. Now, finally, and here's something that, you know, it's very clear, is that this is tied into the video game Fear 2. And we know that somehow Armacam is leveraging either the release of Fear 2 or the experience of playing the video game Fear 2 in its experiments. And we also know that there's some kind of public experience that'll be happening next January in New York City. Now, if you go back to and visit my website, and I'm going to have the URL down here, probably covering my double chin. If you visit my website and check out the first two parts of the Silver Case series, you'll know that I have been targeted by Armacam to what I don't know, and that's what we're about to find out right now as we open up the Armacam letter.